Good morning. This is Lakeisha Rowbottom. Today I will be dictating my pre-trading routine for trading, as well as going through a clean chart to perform a chart. So beginning with my pre-trading routine, I have my coffee here, which is part of my morning. I trade at 5:30 a.m. Pacific time, which is the beginning of the New York market opening, about 30 minutes before. I have prayed for insight and understanding, as I do before I trade and while I'm trading, quite frankly. I do have a journal and a pen here where I jot notes down during my trades to let me know what I'm thinking, what I'm feeling about these trades that I'm entering. Reviewing my trading strategy, I actually have a copy of my trading strategy here that I reference as I am setting up my entries and exits of my trades, confirming that my plan is my plan. Checking fundamental announcements on the economic calendar. I've done that today. For the chart that I'll be doing, which is the Euro USD, there is an announcement that's coming out in about the next 6 minutes that I will not enter into a trade. I'll just pay attention to the market according to my trading plan. Looking at what the market has done since I last traded, looking at the spread, analyzing the market, and ensuring my trade setups are within my plan for entries and exits. So as I said, referencing my plan as I go through this analysis, but that in and of itself is my pre-trading routine. Now we'll get straight into the charts. Here you can see that I've already pre-plotted these, and I will take these out. But I am in the Euro USD daily chart. Price action is currently at 1.7091. I am looking for support and resistance lines that I can plot above current price action as well as below price action. So for above, I see that this is a great spot because I have over 4 connections right here, and there's a 5th. So I feel solid with that one. That is an area that the market has respected. I am going to also look for the same below price action, and I have some great connections right here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So a very strong line of connection here. Now what I'll do is I will also, just because I like to make sure I have enough plotted, I want to go ahead and capture this, as I see that this was another area of right now support that was strong for the market. So I want to make sure I note that. And I will go above one more as well, since I did that, because this is kind of on the same here. Now I will go into my hourly charts to plot my support and resistance as well. We can see price action here. You can also see that I have lines that came through from my daily chart. In this chart, you can see that the Euro USD has, the major trend has been an uptrend in this particular chart. I am now going to begin plotting. This is a great area here. However, we can see that above price action, I do not have any recent candlesticks that have been above price action or above that line. I'm going to go out just a little bit and zoom out to see if I can see when price action was in that area, and that was in that July time frame. And what I'm going to do is scroll down here to that July 24th time frame. To plot me another so I'm going to decrease this so we can see that I need something in between here. So here, it's actually almost great. So 1, 2. So there's a line, and we have 17 to 91. And then I'll capture this area as well. Okay. So in this hourly chart, I went back to plot in this range so that I can have some potential entries and exits as I set up my chart here. And now I will go to my 15-minute chart. And in this 15-minute chart, what I'd like to do is plot a Fibonacci. So I can see that there was an uptrend here that occurred. I am going to take advantage of this and plot from the lowest point of this uptrend to the highest point to see what kind of Fibonacci support and resistance I can get. Looking for areas of connection on my green lines as that represents my Fibonacci. Which I do have some areas of connection with this one. However, I do want to try to play with this and see if I get better lines if I bring it here. And it looks to me as if I do. So I'd leave it here, as I have some solid lines of connection. So now that I have my Fibonacci in place, I will begin to take a look at what this market has been doing since yesterday when I last traded, which is part of my trading routine. And we can see that yesterday there was an uptrend in the Euro USD dollar, and then it reached this level here, very close to that 50 Fibonacci line that hasn't been plotted over here yet, as you can see, and went into some consolidation with low volume. After that uptrend occurred, hitting that 50 Fibonacci, as I said, some downward momentum did occur as well, and the bulls did take over once this 1.667 was hit, and another uptrend did happen with some consolidation that recently occurred. Now where we're at is it looks like that there could be a reversal that is in place. And if I was to enter into a buy at this point, I would look for price action to close above in this area. I might as well say close at this 23.6 line so that I can make sure there's no consolidation happening here, since the market did hit this area and the bears took down. So I'd wait for the price action to close above that 23.6, 1.7279, and I'd probably take my take profit to the 35 or the 41, depending on the volume. But at the 35, that's very safe for me, and my stop loss would be somewhere here around this, yes, 1.7162 Fibonacci. That would be what would happen if I entered into a buy. If this is truly a reversal of the market that is happening right now, as it looks like it could be some consolidation, just taking a look right now, but if it is truly a reversal, I would look for a close of a candlestick below the 1.7045. I would enter into that sale somewhere really around the 1.6973, and my take profit would be at the 85, because at the 91, that's not enough pips for me to enter into a trade. So my take profit would be at the 85, which is about 13 pips. And then my stop loss would be somewhere here around the 04 or the 16 as well, to make sure that I'm within my risk management ratio of 1 to 1